Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you want to find yourself in this weird, wild, wacky world we're in, this is another scene for Unmask Orlando, the Werewolf the Apocalypse venue. This evening's scene is a bit of a flashback to not long after they were our kinfolk were rescued from the hive. And in a pleading for some normalcy, Connor has decided that he needs to go hang out with Jesse and Aiden to try and get back to something resembling normal.
Right, because Jesse and Connor in a in a great state to be normal.
Yeah,
Sure, Jesse will go with Connor to hang out with Aiden to try to pretend that everything's fine. He's been doing that anyway.
exactly. Connor needs to at least attempt to pretend that everything is fine, because he hasn't been.
That's very true.
So he would, have Aiden meet up with them at like the lake or something.
Aiden is often at the lake anyway, so yeah, I'll gladly be there.
Yeah, so Jesse and Connor make their way down to the lake.
They do.
Connor is actually wearing the flannel that is in his overlay, despite the heat. As he kind of feels the need to cover up some things.
Aiden is probably already there when they get here. Probably getting out of the water because with the hot weather, he figures that doing laps is a good way to do training and freshen up both at the same time. He'll get out of the water when he sees them.
And Jesse will smile to Aiden. He is glad to see him.
Yeah, he'll smile at both of them. So, how are you guys?
Fine. Never been better.
As good as can be expected, I guess.
He'll sigh. Yeah.
Aiden would know that normally Connor would greet him with a hug. He doesn't. He doesn't even attempt it today.
Yeah. Sorry about whatever happened out there. But you know what? Let's talk about something else. Probably a better idea. And he'll smile.
Yeah. Literally anything else right now is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Connor kind of looks over at Jesse. This is kind of probably one of the first times they've actually left the house since they got back. He's feeling, pretty anxious. Yeah, so he wouldn't be wearing the flannel. He's probably just wearing a white t-shirt.
Jesse, on the other hand, is wearing long sleeves, probably an outfit similar to the one in his overlay. And he's trying really hard. He's better than he was since he did have the right done, but he's still not without Brenna around to take care of. He does not like being in his head.
So, you both found someone. A smile.
I mean, Harmony's always kind of been here. I just guess I was, too stupid to see it.
Jesse smirks. He had help.
Shut up.
Aren't you glad that I told you?
Yeah, I'm really glad you told me.
He smiles. And
Still get to hang out though as well.
Connor is also kind of, trying to get out of his head. Because he's trying not to, panic over being out of the house. He's been doing everything he can not to leave the house.
right?
And you with a get?
I'm with Brenna, yes. She... If it wasn't for her and Connor, I don't think I would have made it out of there.
I'm glad she was here then.
I can't really say the same, but I am glad that we had each other.
It was really hard it was hard resisting the urge to just not listen to what I was told and go out there and rescue you guys.
If you had tried, you'd be dead. Trust me.
Exactly. There's no way. You would not have come back, which that would have made things harder on us if you weren't here when we got back.
Exactly, you might be a shithead, but we need you.
Jesse nods. We do.
I need you guys too. It was hard when you weren't there.
Sorry, I was scolding my daughter for, being late. I swear I need to get that kid a watch.
Right?
Connor has a bracelet on his wrist, and he's kind of turning it.
Is it a new bracelet?
It's probably just like a little string bracelet that he put on to have something to mess with.
Try to focus on training and to be fair, I was allowed on one mission while you guys were away, but then you guys know me, kind of, when it gets to my friends and when my friends are involved and when I get emotional, especially with the rage now, my mouth seems to be faster than, my brain.
So you fucked up?
From what Mom told me, mouthed off to fucking Darius Nighthorse and Talon Nighthorse.
Jesse kind of smirks, snorts. Good.
I haven't seen Talon much lately.
I would love to have seen the look on their faces.
I didn't get to finish my sentence with Darius, but Talon looked like he wanted to rip me apart, which I'm pretty sure he did.
He's a fucking Arun, you idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
You're lucky he didn't rip you apart. Considering you basically implied that, he was... I believe what you said was... Because they were talking about, Noah not being able to continue the family line, and you mentioned fucking him not being able to knock up his wife. Bad idea, dude.
Oof. Okay, yeah, that was a low blow.
I mean, yeah, but I had literally just come back from a mission trying to find you guys, and we had found out how you guys were treated.
You saw the basement.
You're not.
God,
Just yeah, that place was bad. You guys brought back Corinne, right?
yes, she was brought back.
Okay, Corinne. I thought it was yeah, because
Yeah, Corinne was the dead kinfolk you found.
Yeah, Darius's wife.
We couldn't leave her out there like that.
Jesse bites his lip. He feels so guilty. He knows it wasn't his fault, but he still feels very guilty.
Connor kind of reaches over and takes his hand.
He squeezes it.
It smiles at him. If he lets him put his hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, he will.
But yeah, had to break up with Iris too, which was
Yeah. The whole you having a first change, I'm sure, put a damper on that. Jesse thinks to himself, he doesn't care if he happens to have a first change. He's not leaving Brenna for anything.
Connor is thinking the same thing about Harmony. But if they were going to have their fucking first changes, they would have.
Oh, yeah, they would have had him in there or when they got taken.
Exactly.
Like Harmony did. Way too traumatic of an experience to not cause a first change.
Exactly. They didn't have their first changes during that. They're never going to have their first change.
Nope. Which means they're not going to. They are kinfolk forever. But even still, that's what runs through Jesse's mind.
Exactly. Same for Connor. It's like, I don't give two single
Nope.
shits.
Nope. Neither does Jesse. Of course, they both live in the household where,
Moira and Dev live
Yep.
together and are, all sorts of breaking the litany.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. All sorts of it. It's great.
All over the house.
They knew about it before they
Exactly. They
ever.
both fucking knew about it before they moved in together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're not stupid.
Nope, they're not. But yeah,
Connor lets go of Jesse's hand and goes back to twisting the bracelet.
Jesse takes a breath.
And something both Connor and Jesse would know. They were probably among the very few people that know are among the very few people that know Agent had planned to ask Iris to marry him and had bought a ring, everything. So I'll be like, don't know what to do with the ring now.
Could still give it to her.
I could. A smile.
I mean, it's not like she doesn't mean anything to you now.
Oh no. No, if anyone hurts her, I'll have their fucking head. I don't care who they are. Could be a fucking legend if they go after her. Go after them if you. But yeah.
Yeah, man, if you want her to have it, then give it to her.
I shall nod.
Connor is very clearly trying to suppress the ridiculous amount of anxiety he is feeling at the moment.
Jesse reaches over and takes his hand back. Like, give it back.
When he reaches out for him, he knows it's Jesse, but he flinches.
Jesse furrows his brow. Hey. It's just me.
Sorry.
Do you guys want to do something? Spend energy somehow? Swim, run. Something. So small.
Well, I can start working out now. I don't have asthma anymore.
That's great.
It took me nearly having an asthma attack in the hive to but yeah.
There was a a girl in there with us. She's the beta of Unbroken Accord's daughter. She has some pretty gnarly healing powers,
Connor nods.
and she kept most of us alive.
Yeah, I've been told.
Yeah, I think several of us would be dead without her, myself included.
Jesse nods. And she cured Connor of his asthma. Probably his fucking allergy, too.
Probably haven't tried.
Just gonna say, have you tried to eat peanuts since you got back?
No.
Do you want to?
I mean, I've never had them other than, the time when, they damn near killed me, so
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I have no want to try them.
And I'm out of habit. There aren't any in the house either.
I mean, Mom's always been pretty careful about that.
Jesse shrugs.
I suppose she doesn't need to now. Maybe. We'll see.
I guess we should at least find out if you can be around them.
Yeah, then you guys can have, peanut butter again.
Jesse bites slip. He does miss
Yeah.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Big comfort food for him.
Eating probably more of the, what's it called? The chocolate with peanut butter in it.
Nutella.
That's
No,
hazel.
I think like the chocolate bars.
Oh, Reese's.
Reese's.
Oh.
Yeah, eating taking off the Reese's. Yeah, only able to have have Reese's with you nearby.
You won't have to worry about
delicious.
You won't have to worry about filtering out your Halloween candy.
Right. I won't have to have, Mom go through my fucking candy first.
Nope.
She always takes my Jolly Ranchers. It's getting pretty close to Halloween, huh?
It is. We'll
Yeah.
have to dress up as something ridiculous and go trick or treating.
That makes him smile a little bit.
Maybe let the girls come with us.
I think I'd feel better with Harmony there.
Why don't you both dress up as the girls can dress up as Disney princesses, and you guys dress as the matching prince.
What about you?
I had would it be yeah, I'll say yeah, probably because it was right after they came, because I have promised Claudia that I was going to dress up as Sebastian from Little Mermaid.
Oh. Okay, I need to see that.
That would be pretty great.
That would be amazing. Although, what would be even better is if I could get Uncle Sebastian to dress up as Sebastian.
That will never happen.
It won't, but I can dream.
You might be able to get him to dress up as Grumpy the Dwarf.
No, he's not that bad, is he?
I mean, he's pretty grumpy.
Mm.
Him and Bailey are both super fucking broody.
Jesse isn't sure how he feels about that. If he needs to up his game or. What about me?
I mean, you're also pretty fucking broody.
He nods. The scowl on his face.
You threw like the fucking trifecta of broodiness.
Okay. He smiles, but not too much.
I mean, last year in New York, the girls decided we'd go at the Adams family. They also decided I was going to be Morticia.
I
That
want to
was
see you
pretty
dress
great.
up as Morticia.
I want pictures of that.
Yes. I
Should
need
have
that.
some.
I really need this in my life.
Especially if Avery was
Oh,
dressed up
wow.
as Wednesday.
Yep.
Jesse bites his lip. He used to have a crush on Avery. That pretty much went out the window.
Yeah, Brenna kind of, kicked that crush in the teeth.
Yep. Yep.
Connor kind of is just kind of crosses his arms. Almost kind of defensively.
Jesse will look over to Connor. He doesn't want to ask him what's going on because he knows there's something more.
You guys know if there's anything you want to talk about, and no, it's probably hard, but I'm here to listen. Right?
I was about to say the same thing. If you have anything you want to talk about.
Angry baby noses. Connor kind of looks down at the ground. He wants to tell them because they're his best friends, but goddamn, is it not an easy subject to broach.
Yeah.
Can we go somewhere that isn't sitting out by the lake and so public?
My room? We can go to my house and go to my room. She looks at them.
Yeah, we can go there. We can go back to the house.
Jesse shrugs. I'm good with either.
I'm good with either, so where you want to go, Connor?
What? Why are you asking me?
Fine, let's go to my house. I'll get up.
They will head back to Aiden's house then. Delphia is probably at her office on Sept because job.
Yep. Steph is at his actual job.
Mm.
Nikki is probably also at her actual job. So, yeah, the house is quiet.
Yeah, so looks like we have the house to ourselves.
Yeah, that probably helps a bit. So they will head up to his bedroom.
Yep.
Describe Aiden's room.
Yeah, so Aiden's room is pretty much, it's a weird room because it has posters everywhere. It's weird because there's no really any order to it. It's just Disney posters and metal band posters, and it's not like there's a section for each. They're just all mixed up everywhere. And there's probably there's the guitar somewhere that he was given, and
Yes, because Svetlana gave him her guitar.
yeah, so that's probably on a wall somewhere, and yeah, except for that, so there's probably also pictures of like the walls are probably filled with either posters or pictures of them, like him and his friends, and so Jesse and
Other than the bed, are there other places to sit?
yeah, there's probably a big some bean bags and stuff, and there's
Oh my god,
probably a
so
desk with a computer somewhere.
fucking 90s.
Yes. Beanbag chairs.
Yes.
Yeah, Connor will probably sit on one of the bean bags.
I'll say there's probably a dartboard with Connor's face in the with Connor with what's his name oh shit, I forgot Landon's face in the middle, like a picture of Landon is stuck in the middle.
I mean, I know he's a dick, but damn.
Jesse chuckles. Like, wow, you really got it out for this dude, huh?
Isn't he a cub with Harmony and Brenna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I really don't like him either.
See, that's what the dartboard is for. Real small. Alana and I decided that if he was going to touch her ass, we were each going to rip an arm off and beat him with it.
That fucking cousin of yours, man.
I fucking love her. Small but feisty. He'll smile. He'll smile.
Feisty doesn't begin to cover it.
Isn't she with Harmony's brother?
Yep.
Yeah. They can't keep their hands off each other.
They're as bad as me and Brenna. Grins.
Connor kind of looks away, his face turning red. Because he might sleep in the same bed as Harmony, but they haven't had sex yet.
Nope. Not as of the time of this scene, anyway.
Nope.
Jesse looks to Connor. Have you even kissed her yet?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good.
And the
Jesse,
chick doesn't count. You know that, right? Your smell.
I mean, I'm not you, Aiden. I'm not a whore.
I slept with one girl.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. He, even in
True.
New York, do you
Iris would have
think
kicked your ass.
that? And, you know, she would have been wanted for murder. She would have killed whatever bitch I slept with.
True that.
I mean,
She scares me a little bit.
remember the graduation party? That girl that tried to flirt with me? And I think I heard back from her, and she's like,
Oh yeah, she
God.
dunked her face in the punch bowl, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Then said something to her. I don't want to know what she said. We never saw her again. Fucking whispered something into her ear. And I don't know what it was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
I mean, your ex is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Connor, before you lose your nerve.
I don't fucking know where to start. He kind of looks over at Jesse. Was it for you? Was it the same person every time that they took you to?
Not every time, no.
For me, it was.
Like with Brenna.
I think she realized I was Fiona. And I don't think she liked him at all. She like every time she looked at me, she damn near frenzied. There were a few times that she did.
I'm sorry.
Luckily, the guards didn't let her rip me apart, but don't have the scars anymore, thank God. Tolia helped me with that.
Jesse nods.
wasn't just her.
Who else?
You know that kinfolk that they brought back.
Jesse nods.
Mhm.
Yeah, they said that she pretty much begged them to come back with them.
That was her daughter, and
They forced you to be with her too.
he nods.
I'm sorry.
And now I have to see her around Sept. And every time I do, it makes me sick.
Sorry, man.
I'm so sorry. That is awful.
I wish that was the worst of it. Mr.
Wow.
Douglas. Apparently, he does piercings, I guess.
Uh-huh. Hey, he pierced Claudia.
What? Where?
Uh,
No, not that. I'm like shake his head.
Jesse shakes his head. I'm not going to tell you that.
All right. I guess I can tell from their silence. Fucking asshole.
Let me guess. They had him pierce you too.
Yeah. I mean, didn't really hurt afterwards because I guess he. Weird as it sounds, he knows that he used Mother's touch, I guess.
Jesse nods.
And at this point, he has started shaking.
Yeah, Aiden probably gets closer a little bit. Doesn't touch him, but gets closer.
Connor visibly scoots away when he gets closer.
Okay, yeah. Then he'll go back to his bed.
She had her husband.
Jesse tears up.
And he can't
Yeah.
finish his sentence. He just starts crying.
If he'll let him, Jesse will put his arms around him.
He will flinch at first, but he kind of leans into it once he calms down after the initial.
Yeah. He'll hold him. I'm so sorry. I.
Yeah. Well, probably if someone can roll a raid for me for Aiden at that.
Oh, shit. Yep, can do.
What's the moon?
Gibbous.
I'll
Which
probably
means
use a willpower.
diff 4 for you.
He'll probably use if it gets bad. He'll use a willpower because can focus on his
You
best friend.
sit at what rage normally? 5?
5. Yeah.
Okay, and you probably just took 1 for that, so that's 6 dice at diff 4.
Yeah, I gotta use a willpower probably.
Yeah, probably. Haha, yeah. That's 5 successes.
Oh, that was really
Oh shit.
close. Because if he had
It
gotten
was.
6, he would have thralled, and he wouldn't be able to use willpower to get out of that.
No, he wouldn't. And there is no one else here.
Mm-mm.
You can use the
Yeah.
willpower now, though.
Can only use a willpower and for gameplay or game in character thing. So he clenches his fists and just there's probably a mirror like on the wall somewhere. He just punches it. Fuck. Sorry. Have a fucking head. Rip them apart.
Connor is absolutely shaking in Jesse's arms.
Jesse is crying silently, holding Connor, trying to soothe him as best as he can, rubbing his back.
Sorry about that.
Oh man, it's okay. Good thing that I'm not.
Well, I have to get a mirror now. I have to get a new mirror now.
It's like every time I close my eyes, I can still feel it.
I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could do.
I've already done the right. I just.
Yeah, but some things cut a little deeper.
There are some things no rights can heal.
Connor kind of reaches out and takes Aiden's hand. Still kind of, cuddled into Jesse.
A smile with tears in his eyes.
Thank you for pushing me to talk about it.
Did it help?
I feel a bit better, yeah.
Good.
I'm not looking forward to leaving Sept. Harmony wants me to go have dinner with her mom.
Well, she's been around your family for a while, so might do might do you some good to get out and go spend time with hers.
Yeah, just the idea of leaving Sept right now kind of scares me a bit.
I know.
Do you have to leave Sept?
That's at her mom's house.
Her mom's Faye. She doesn't live on Sept.
She'll nod.
Foreshadowing.
But I know Harmony would never let anything happen to you.
I know.
And she can turn into a 9-foot-tall rage monster now if she wants to.
That she can.
He grins.
I don't think Aiden knows about Brenna's band transformation, does he?
No. No. Oh well, he doesn't.
He knows that she's a cub. He doesn't know that she has trouble transforming.
Yeah, he does, because it was said that one of the ones that were taken was a cub who could shift.
True.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, yeah, he knows.
Connor kind of sits up a little bit and cleans himself up a little bit because, crying. He's probably,
Mm-hmm.
got a runny nose now, and
Jesse offers him his sleeve.
I have a box of
pushes him a
tissues.
little bit.
What?
I have a box
Gross.
of tissues. He'll just hand him the box of tissues.
Oh, all right.
He'll take the tissues and clean himself up. You're gross, dude.
I'm just helping.
By being gross.
Yes, sometimes being gross is necessary.
Yeah, I love you anyway.
You better.
Wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you.
He squeezes his hand. Same.
Just glad I have you guys back. The world just doesn't function without you, dude.
I'm glad to be back. I just will be glad when I don't have nightmares anymore.
Yeah. Being able to sleep through the night might be nice.
Yeah. I mean, I already had trouble sleeping as it was.
He kind of squeezes his hand a little bit. Having Harmony in my bed helps a lot, but even that only helps so much.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And she has her own issues sleeping.
She does. Well, yeah, her first change was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, not a chance in hell is he telling anyone about,
What else is going on with her? Yeah.
Exactly. Nope.
Mm-mm. Nope, just let Jesse think that that's what it's about.
Exactly. Because no way is he breaking her trust and, telling people.
Mm-mm. She really needs to tell her mom and dad.
Oh god, Alexi's gonna fucking murder someone.
He is. He's gonna. Anyway.
I'm left clueless at what are you guys are talking about, but okay.
Tell you after the scene.
Yeah. I mean, them all, bonding and hugging and stuff is probably a good place to leave off.
It is. Yep.
So, with that, thank you players for playing. Thank you watchers for watching. This has been another scene for Unmask Orlando.